Good evening, friends. It's Monday night, November 17th, 2025. Thanks for being here. The all-in-one play along. I've done this once before. I'm just cramming it all into one set, mostly to save a little bit of time. It's my last night here at the old home place in Hamul, California, and I wanted to have some time this evening with family, but I didn't want to leave you all high and dry and wanted to keep the show going. So here we are. I'm going to check on the live streams and we're going to get right to it. Looks like Facebook is coming in loud and clear. Very good, very good. I'm going to angle this just ever so slightly, maybe. And then I'm going to have a look over here on YouTube. See what we got going on there. And we're going to start with the Little Cabin Home on the Hill. Now here's the thing, for tonight, one of the points I like to make often in my education in the bluegrass style is that we're getting better at playing at faster tempos and adjusting our technique to get into faster tempos. So we're just going to go seamlessly from slow on through mid-tempo and then faster tempos. We might not get all the way up, kind of where we tend to land in the fast jam, but I want you all to kind of hang with it. And I will give pointers along the way about how you can adjust your technique and simplify what you're playing in order to hang with faster tempo jams. I've had to do that in my life. I still do that in my life and in my practice. We all go through this. So I'm going to kind of give you some of my tricks and bits of advice as we go. And we're just going to go for it. But we're going to start right here where we usually start at the slow tempo with Little Cabin Home on the Hill. I'm going to pull up my click track here and we'll get started. So those of you who have never joined us before, this is a little different format in that it's just one set. Usually we do a slow tempo, mid-tempo, and a fast jam set. But it's not like a lesson on the song. It's more like it's just a jam. So I'm giving you kind of a quick little rundown of how the song goes. And then we're just going to play it. And you're going to kick it off. So I'm going to demonstrate how I would kick off the song, how I would introduce it with a melody, and then I will count you in and I'll strum rhythm while you kick off the song. And then you'll play along with me. Hopefully you're singing along, singing harmonies and things like that, working on all your bluegrass skills along the way. So Little Cabin Home on the Hill, and I use the number system, 1, 4, 5 for the changes, because that's a universal language regardless of what key you're in, regardless of what instruments are capoed or tuned differently than one another. So key of G, this song goes 1 and a 1 and a 4, back to 1, 1 and 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. The chorus goes up to the 4, 4, 4 and a 1, 1 and 1 and a 5. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. So the way I might kick that off, and we're only going to play on the verse form. So the way I would kick it off would be a 1, 2, 3. So you may have observed that we lost the click track there. My computer decided to throw a fit today. It's restarting and restarting and restarting. So we'll see how this goes with the click track. Hopefully I'm still alive and you're still seeing me. I'm assuming so. But if this continues, I'm going to see if I can probably use my iPhone app for the click. Yeah, see, it's just going to keep doing that. So, all right, I'm going to assume we're still alive, and I will check in a little bit later. But let me get my my iPhone app here. We'll use that instead. And hopefully this thing still works. Mercury is in retrograde. And that has been, whether you believe in that or not, I mean, things like this tend to happen to me at these times, so I believe it. Okay. So there you go. You heard my sample kick off, and now you're going to go ahead and kick us off on Little Cabin Home on the Hill in the key of G. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, here's the first verse. Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's a longing for you still. All I can do now is sit alone and cry in our little cabin home on the hill. For someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. I got it. I hope Beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Okay, we're up and running. Let's see if I can get this thing. I need to look at the set list anyway, so see if this computer's gonna work. Restore the session, see how this goes. Get back here and look at my set list. Okay. Next on the set we have Down Among the Budded Roses. Okay. Sweetheart, we have parted. This is one I learned from Vern. Okay, it's working good. All right, I'm hoping this thing stays on just so I can check in with you here at some point. But at least the live stream is up and that's running. Whether my laptop keeps being finicky or not. Key of G. 1 and 1 and a 5. 5 and 5 and a 1. 4 and 4 and a 1. 5 and 5 and a 1. That's the whole song. My kickoff would go 1, 2, 3. A little cleaner than that, I bet you can do it. Gotta get Lorena in tune here. She's going a little bit sharp because it's pretty cool here and it's cooling off in the evening in this old adobe house. Come on now, there we go. Touchy little B string. There we go. Okay, there you go. Kick us off on Down Among the Budded Roses in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Will this parting be forever, or will there be a coming day when our hearts will be united and all sorrows passed away? But I'll not forget the promise that you made me in the lane, when you said we'd be together, when the roses bloom again, down among the budding roses. I am nothing but a stem. I have parted from my darling, never more to meet again. Play. Tell you what, take another one since the phone interrupted. Here you go. Okay, I'm gonna sing the verse that I forgot. So darling, meet me up in heaven. That's my true and earnest prayer. If you love me here on earth, dear, then I know you'll love me there. Down among the budding roses, I am nothing but a stem. I have parted from my darling, never more to meet again. Sorry about the phone. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing off the hook. There is a landline here. And anytime it rings, you know it's a telemarketer. So that thing is gonna beep in a minute, but we'll just bear with that. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. Didn't really have a chance to warm up because I was dealing with my laptop. You hear this from me. I'm moving into a home. I'm buying a home. I'm moving into the home this week. And I will have a setup, a consistent setup. And all of these complications will be past us. That's the goal. Okay. Anyhow, all right. Yeah, I had a great weekend of gigs with Joy Louise. She and I had 3 shows, and they were really fun. She's great. Really enjoyed playing with her, and got a good little duet going. I hope we can do that again sometime. And I was feeling like really loose and really warmed up, but I'm also just... We had some challenges with weather and some white knuckle driving on the wet, roads in Southern California. And some, it was kind of touch and go. We weren't really sure if any of the gigs were going to get canceled. And fortunately, they all happened. And a couple of the house concerts, we had to move inside, a little contingency plan, but it all worked out. Anyway, here we go. We're going to move along. Everything's working. We're going to move along and play a little bit of John Hardy, which is one that has come up often because I really love it. And it's just a good one for all instruments. This is a, you know, I like to do banjo friendly. There it goes again. Okay. I like to do banjo friendly numbers. So that's what we got going here. Numbers that are fun on all instruments. Okay, John Hardy. I'm going to turn the metronome up slightly. 4 and 4 and 1 and 1. 4 and 4 and 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and 1. 5 and 5 and a 5. 5 and 5 and a 1. So that's the whole thing, and you go through that twice, okay? Every time you do that, you play through the thing 2 times. And I gotta go see my man, Mr. Cecil, fix this laptop when I get back to Colorado. Okay, play through the form twice each time. So, and we'll go through twice through that form. So I'll play it 2 times, 2 choruses. You'll play it 2 choruses. Then I'll play it 2 choruses again. You play it 2 choruses again, and that'll be it. So here we go. I'm gonna kick off John Hardy in the key of G. John Hardy, good times, fun, fun. Let's see if I can restore the session. Yeah, I don't know if any of you Mac users out there, you get this kiss of death, a little symbol. And your computer restarted because of a problem. It's never an easy feeling in the belly, so that's what we're going through here. But it's not going to thwart us. I just wish I had printed out that set list ahead of time. So let's don't do it. Okay. Maybe I could just look at my phone. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. What's next? Okay. Next we have Little Annie. Okay. Little Annie in the key of C. Yep. Okay, so we're still in the slow tempo range. I'm going to keep it that way for now. I'm trying to mute that so it doesn't make a sound every time it restarts. And here we go, Little Annie. 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5. 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1 and 5 and a 1. Chorus. 5 and 5 and 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 and a 1. That would be how I would kick it off. And get myself in tune here again. Thank you all for being patient with at least the live stream is working and I'm able to keep track of things here. Just gonna try to keep looking at the set list if I can. Okay. All right. So let's jam on both sections. You're gonna kick us off on a verse, and then I'll sing in a verse and a chorus, and then I'll pick over the verse, and then you'll take a break over the chorus, okay? Then the next round, you'll take the verse and I'll take the chorus, just like we would at a jam, passing the sections back and forth, okay? So here we go, getting going on Little Annie. And you are gonna kick it off in the key of C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once more, little Annie, I'm When the springtime comes on the mountain, and the wildflowers scattered o'er the plain, I will watch for the leaves to return to their trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. Oh my God. Now you take it to the 5 chord. When the sun shines down on the mountain, and the wild sheep are wandering all alone, and the birds and the bees are a-humming, makes me think that springtime won't be very long. When the springtime comes on the mountain, and the wildflowers scattered o'er the plain, I will watch for the leaves to return to their trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. You play. Now I got the B part. Now the springtime is here, little Annie. I am on my way back to that lane where you promised me, little Annie, you'd be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the springtime comes on the mountain, and the wildflowers scattered o'er the plain, I will watch for the leaves to return to their trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. I will watch for the leaves to return to their trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. Okay, little Annie. All right. We had some wonderful rain over the weekend here in Southern California. Of course, it was the same weekend as the shows, 2 of them which were planned outside, and 1 of them was inside in Los Angeles, where people don't go out when it's raining. So our shows, though we had a very nice time and did well overall, could have done a lot better had it not been for that. But you got to take it, because the rain is we need it. We need it bad. Okay, so now I'm faced with a dilemma, because I'm trying to look at a lyric for "It's Raining Here This Morning," Segway Central, and my computer won't stay on. So let's see here. What can we do about this? I hope this is funny for you, at least. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at The absurdity of things. Okay. So yeah, this one I hadn't done in a long time, and I don't have the lyric memorized. So I'm gonna look it up. On one of my favorite websites, bluegrasslyrics.com, and my poor little nearsighted self. Let's see if I can read this. Okay, so Grandpa Jones' song, obviously Stanley Brothers, you know, did a version. Lots of folks have done versions of this. Boy, I learned a lot about Grandpa Jones watching that King Records documentary on PBS. Okay, this phone is carrying the whole thing for us. It's got the live stream going. It's got the metronome app, and now I'm looking at the lyric for this song. Okay, we're gonna do the best we can here on It's Raining Here This Morning in the key of D. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and 1 and 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. And to the 4. Many little raindrops right back to 1. 4 and 4. 1 and a 5. It's raining, raining, raining here this morning as the Mississippi flows on to the sea. Okay, so how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 3. And just like the last song, why don't we trade solos on the verse and the chorus form. So the kickoff is just going to be the verse, and then we'll trade back and forth on the breaks from the verse to the chorus. Okay. This is, I swear, this is so appropriate to those of you who have been with me a lot. Will like, you know, we've had little bits of tech issues like here and there over the years, and this is like the last one before I move into my house and get a permanent like studio set up. You know, this is, and of course now is when the laptop itself, my poor old laptop, decides to go haywire. But we're getting through it, and it's going to be fine, and you're going to kick us off right now in the key of D on It's Raining, Raining, Raining Here This Morning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's raining, raining, raining here this morning as I sit in jail and hang my head in shame. With a smile I try to greet each early dawning, but they've given me a number for my name. Many little raindrops are falling close to me, makes the streams and rivers just as muddy as can be. It's raining, raining, raining here this morning as the Mississippi flows on to the sea. I got hold her in my arms just as before. I used to tell her every day I loved her, but now she doesn't love me anymore. She knew that I was guiltless of this one crime, and said that she'd be waiting there for me. But she has found somewhere else to wander, where the Mississippi flows on to the sea. Now you play it. It's raining, raining, raining here this morning, as Jaima's just as weary as can be. I wish that I could follow all the raindrops down the Mississippi toward the Silver Sea, but there's no way to prove that I'm not guilty. So I will have to suffer all the shame. Go and tell her for me, little raindrops, that they've given me a number for my name. Cool. Okay, we did it. We're getting through it. Grandpa Jones, that's one of those songs that has a different chorus every time. So you can't really call it a chorus. It's just an A section and a B section, I guess. But anyhow, all right, let's see what's next on the list. I really hope you all are still with me. And we just did Rain in Where It's Mine. Shady Grove. Okay, Shady Grove, key of D minor. And let's see. We're going to... So we're just kind of inching the metronome up a little bit here. And... Yep. Okay. So we're still in the slow range. And Shady Grove. The way I play Shady Grove, there's a basic way to play it, which is the D minor and the C, and that's represented on the Garcia Grisman version. But I like to play it the way I learned it from Doc Watson, which has a couple of other chords. I'll show you in a minute here. Lorena is deciding to go a little sharp on me. I hope you all are doing okay out there. I know it might seem like a lot of mumbo jumbo, but this Mercury in retrograde thing is kind of wreaking havoc on my life right now. So I'm just trying to not react too drastically to it and just take it easy and roll through it. But anyway, okay, here we go. This one has D minor, C, D, D minor, F, C, A minor, G minor again. D minor, C, D minor, F, C, A minor, G minor. And I kind of do the kickoff, you know, my kickoff will go. always throw a little extra thing in there. Anyway, here we go. Shady Grove in the key of D minor. You're going to kick us off, and it's going to be a good time. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose, and eyes of the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart, sweetest little girl in town. I wish I had a glass of wine and bread and meat for two. I'd put it on a silver plate and give it all to you. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. 2, 3, I got it. When I was a little boy, I wanted a Barlow knife. Now all I want is for Shady Grove to say she'll be my wife. I wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine. Every tune I play on it, I wish that girl was mine. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. Play. Every time I walk this road, it's always dark and cloudy. Every time I see Shady Grove, I always tell her howdy. I wish I had a needle and thread, fine as I could sew. I'd sew that pretty gal to my side, and down the road we'd go. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. I wish I had a big bay horse, corn to feed him on, and Shady Grove to stay at home and feed him when I'm gone. It's peaches in the summertime and apples in the fall. If I can't have my Shady Grove, I don't want no gal at all. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. Grove, my true love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love. I'm bound to go away. Shady Grove, my true love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. I'm going back to Harlan. Cool. Okay, this thing is on now for a moment. We'll see if I can keep it that way, and then I'll check in with you. We'll do one more song. We'll do one more song, and then I will check in with everybody and see how you're doing. So make sure you leave a comment here. Let us know how you're doing, where you are, what you're playing. And okay, cool. Looks like we got some folks on YouTube and Facebook. And there it goes. It just restarted. Wow, it's asking me for my password. Yeah, this computer, my poor laptop. It's been through so much. And it has been so good to me over these years. Chris Cecil, I'll give a shout out to Mr. Cecil, Cecil Electronics and Global Touring in Fort Collins, Colorado. He's the one who got this thing all fixed up for me like 6-7 years ago. And it's been traveling around with me and operating in the camper and, you know, out in lots of remote places. It's held up, but oh boy. I might have picked up a virus watching, trying to watch some of the baseball games, the playoff games on a bootleg site. That might have done it. Anyway, sorry laptop. Okay, I'm going to try to check in with y'all if I can here. Coming up. But for now, I'm going to do one more song before I do that. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for being patient. And here we go. The next song is... this is what I'm looking at to get... I'm just looking at my Instagram. Keep on the sunny side. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move us a little bit toward the mid-tempo now. I usually play this song, and I don't like revealing tempos to you. I don't want you thinking about that. I don't want you to think, oh, you know, I can't play at that tempo or whatever. Like, that's the reason I don't tell you where we are. I usually play this one on my metronome around 106. We're slower than that right now. So I'm just telling you, we're doing a slow tempo version of this mid-tempo song. And as things start getting a little bit quicker, you know, at this point, I don't think anyone's rhythm playing is going to be affected too much, but your lead playing might. So you might not be doing... You might be doing more like... that kind of style, not maybe as busy as you would have like with 16th notes and things at the slower tempos. So that's the first tidbit for you there. Anyhow, let's give it a go. Here's how the song goes in the key of E. 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5, 5 and a 5 and a 1, 5 and a 5 and a 1. Keep on the sunny side, 4 and 4, 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 4 1 5 1. Okay. And we jam only on the verse. So my kickoff, I kind of do like Mother Maybell and go. Let's try it again. 1 2 3. kick us off on Keep on the Sunny Side, and we are going to do just that. And you better be singing along on this one. We need all the positivity we can get in this world right now. Key of E. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all our way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. Oh, the storm in its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all our way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. Play. Let us greet with a song of hope each day, though the moment be cloudy or fair. Let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all our way, if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Excellent. Okay, I bet you always wondered how to play that song. And let's see if I can get in. Okay, is it gonna let me in? Is it gonna let me in? No! There it goes. All right. Well, I'm going to try to check in with y'all here soon. But the dog is whining at the door. And my computer keeps crashing. And ICE is still out there rounding up innocent people. Okay. Handsome Molly in the key of B. Here we go. Handsome Molly. So now we're entering mid-tempo, okay? And most of you who are slow jammers are used to this, getting up into the mid-tempo zone. And here we go. Handsome Molly in the key of B. 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 5. get to y'all. I'm still trying to get to where I can see you. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me this time. But in the meanwhile, here's how I might kick off Handsome Molly. 1, 2, 3. Now, if that kind of thing is starting to go by too fast for you, you can always go. You can always do a simple version of the melody. You can do a simpler. Simpler, lighter strum. There's ways to adjust when the melody gets a little bit quicker, okay? While I got you here, I'm going to do some shout outs. Say, hey, hello, Teresa Harrison. Sorry about that phone ring. I know, it's just like, little things, little annoyances. Thanks for being here. Hello, Terry Weller Godwin. Yep, we got some rain here. It was funny. Joy was making a little bit of a joke on stage about, because we did a couple like sweet songs like, you know, Good Morning Country Rain and, you know, stuff like that. And out west, we like, those are the kind of songs we sing when it rains. But out east, they're like over it, you know, it'll be like Rain Go Away and songs like that, you know. So we were definitely grateful for the rain, both being desert Southwest people. Deb Pavick in Palm Desert. Hello, Deb. Hello, Jennifer Hayden. Windows 11 was a recent thing. Okay. Yeah, this laptop, I don't think I don't think I can update the OS. I need a new computer. I've needed one for a while because I'm setting up a home studio at my new place that I'm moving into, and this one is just obsolete for that kind of thing. But still, it's a decent laptop. It is the only one I have right now, and I still want it to work, but I don't think this is an OS issue. I think it has a virus. Okay, on YouTube, hello. We got Rambo Mambo saying, what's up? Hello, Rambo Mambo. Hello, Michael T. Jones in northern Wisconsin. Michael T. Jones? I don't know. Sometimes YouTube handles are kind of fun to try to decipher. Hi, David Foster. Thank you. Appreciate you. Todd Fine. Todd Fine. Hello and thank you. Janine Arbarbanel. Janine Arbarbanel in New Zealand. Hello, Janine. You've traveled the farthest so far. Thanks for being here. And David Foster, we're still alive. That's a good thing. Hello, Sage Helperman on the Helperman tube. Thanks for being here, Sage. Practicing your bluegrass picking. Steve Klassen in Nashville, Tennessee. Hello. Piney Woods. Hello. Awesome. Just awesome. You're in Tampa, Florida. Awesome in Tampa, Florida. It's a long winter here and you hate summertime. Very cool. Yeah, so that's very Florida of you. Okay, Midwest music enthusiast. It took like 7 times while the phone was ringing to try to hold you up. I don't want to stand up because I don't want you to see that I'm wearing sweatpants. But you know, like that's the thing, like in bluegrass, you know this. You're going to deal with noise. You're going to deal with distraction. So when things happen, it's like, okay, this is a good opportunity to get through this distraction and not let it completely derail us. So thanks for hanging in there with the phone. Okay, we're getting there. Midwest music enthusiast. Thank you for being here, Midwest music enthusiast. Steve N. in Idaho. Thanks for being here, Steve N. And Midwest music enthusiast is in Wisconsin, the upper Midwest. Chris in San Francisco. Chris F. Thank you. I'm psyched to be moving into a new house. And you're picking a Martin. And Kim Morris is picking the banjo way up in Alaska. Okay. Hi, Kim. Deborah in Tallahassee picking in a Mesqua arch top. Very cool. Just got done at your kids' Bluegrass Jam. Awesome. Good to be involved with the kids and being out there picking. Midwest says you stuck your foot out. Very cool. Yeah, Helperman, you know, the spinning rainbow of death on the poor old laptop. Ron Lipton, hello Ron in Michiana. And hello Scott in Flagler Beach. Nice to see you and pick with you in person back at South State 48 last weekend. That was real fun. Practically Nuts, that's Wes in Monterey picking, and Carl Malley picking on the old Martin in Iowa. S. Scott, Flagler Beach. You're in San Juan Capistrano. Okay. Piney Woods says laugh out loud. Okay. I'm glad that you all have a good sense of humor. And this computer's about to crash again. I can feel it. I can just tell because it froze. So let's see. What's next? Oh, yeah. Handsome Molly. We were just about to play Handsome Molly. And you're going to kick us off in the key of B. Here we go. I tried to mute it and it won't mute. Anyway, I just need to put this thing away. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say, sorry laptop, you can just go through your little motions there. And here we go. Handsome Molly, key of B. Kick it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I was in London or some other seaport town. Set my foot on a steamboat and I'd sail the ocean round. Sailing around the ocean, I'm sailing around the sea. Think handsome Molly wherever she may be. Here I go. Remember, oh dear Molly, when you gave me your right hand, said that we would marry and I would be your man. But now you broke your promise, go and marry whom you please. My poor heart is aching, you're roving at your ease. Sail around the ocean, I'm sailing around the sea. Think handsome Molly, wherever she may be. Eyes as black as a raven and hair dark as coal. Cheeks that shone like lilies out in the morning's cold. Goes to church on Sunday and passes me on by. I can tell her love is painted by the roving of her eye. Sail around the ocean, I'm sailing around the sea. Think handsome Molly wherever she may be. Sail around the ocean, I'm sailing around the sea. Think handsome Molly wherever she may be. Cool. That was fun. I mean, part of this for most people, and I hear this from people all the time, is that this gives them the context of like knowing what to do in a jam and how to do it. And oftentimes it's that little extra couple beats at the end of a phrase or something that happened on Shady Grove. It happened here. I'm just pointing it out that like you just have to follow sometimes what's happening, and you don't need to like talk about it too much or explain it. You just have to have big ears and be ready to follow what's happening. Okay. So what's next? We've got Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow in the key of B. Cool. So this will give us a chance to kind of jump up in the tempo for a moment, because this is like usually really fast. So I'm going to jump like a good bit up from where we were, and this is going to be an exercise. Bear with me. So the song goes, 1 and 1 and 1, 1 and 5 and 1, 4 and 4 and 1, and a 1 and 5 and a 1. So if this is beyond like your tempo comfort level, just adapt to it. Like everyone kind of comes up with their own lick around this. Mine is this. Strum, boom, strum, strum, boom, strum, boom, boom, strum, boom, boom, strum, boom, boom, strum, boom, boom, strum. Mandolins just work a real economical chop. Banjo, like that's the one where your roll, you know, you might just do like dug-a-ding, dug-a-ding, try to get some shorter roll patterns in there. Fiddles, you shouldn't be having too much of a problem with this. But again, like if you're playing melody on any of these instruments, that's the easy part. The melody is just, sorry. You can try. Phrases. And if I heard that playing really clean at a jam, I'd be like, cool, that was really good. But if I hear like trying to do something that you're not there yet, that's not going to be very good. Okay, food for thought and stuff that you can practice. So my kickoff will go 1, 2, 3. Cross picking, it would have decoration to it, but the melody is in there just like I showed you in the simple form. Okay, here you go. Kick us off on Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Country, I'm going around the world. I'm gonna leave this country for the sake of one little girl. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. I got it. Hear the banjo ringing? Can't you hear that lonesome sound? Can't you hear those pretty girls laughing over on the cocoa ground? I ain't gonna work tomorrow, I ain't gonna work next day. I ain't gonna work tomorrow, for it may be a rainy day. Play. so bad, was it? Okay, next on the list we have Work Tomorrow, Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. All right. So here we go, key of G. This is the same song as Lonesome Road Blues. And it goes 1 and 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4 and a 1, 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1, 5 and 5 and a 1. So a simple version would be like, rely on that. Go ahead and kick us off here on Going Down the Road Feeling Bad, also known as Lonesome Road Blues, in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I got They got me in the jailhouse on my knees. Yeah, they keep me in the jailhouse on my knees. Got me in the jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and beans. Yeah, they feed me on cornbread and beans. Feed me on cornbread and beans, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Me than you. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. All right. I'm starting to feel warmed up now and just used to this, used to what's happening. Not trying to look at the laptop anymore, my poor old suffering laptop. Okay, John Henry in G. So obviously we're kind of in like fast tempo range here, but it's the bottom of that range. So I just hang with me, like play it more simple, play stuff simply, simpler than you're used to if this is going by too fast. But this is like the way these songs go, right? So if you want to just be ready for that, if you're at a jam. John Henry is in the beginning section of my Artist Works course, and it's just a... is the basic version. So most of my, beginning and entry-level players on Artist Works are playing that, so that'll fly at any tempo. But you're going to see me doing some cross picking and some other fancy things, of course. Because I love this song. It's John Henry, the steel driving man. About the triumph of human over machine. Hey, how about that? And Lorena is still just kind of drifting sharp. Lorena took on a lot of moisture because it was so rainy here. And one of the things that I'm recovering from today is doing 3 big gigs. By big, I mean, like long sets with high action. Like the action is like pretty high right now because of all the moisture, which is good. It's okay. I just have a little bit of a sore fretting hand because of that. Okay, I'm going to kick us off on John Henry, and what we're going to do is play it twice through each time. So I'll play 2 choruses, you'll play 2 choruses, then I'll play 2 choruses again, then you play 2 choruses again, and then a 3rd time I'll go and you go. So 3 times each on a double chorus. And I'm going to kick it off. John Henry in the key of G. Here we go. Fun. Okay, we're moving right along. We're actually getting toward the end of this thing. Thanks for bearing with me. Next week I'll go back to the regular format, the slow, mid, and fast tempos. Hopefully I'll be like all set up. So I will post this on Friday if it happens. The only way it wouldn't happen is if I have any issue with like getting the internet going at the new place, or like more laptop issues, which I hope to have resolved by then. So I will post on Friday as usual. I will update my website as usual. So if you don't, if you're taking a look, by around midday on Friday and you don't see it, then it won't happen. But I will post and I will let you know. You know what I'm trying to say. Trying to pay attention to too many things at once here, but this is Take Me In Your Lifeboat in the key of G, and it goes 1 and 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1. Here's the chorus, and 4, 1. It will stand the raging storm. Take me in your lifeboat, oh, take me in your lifeboat. It will bear my spirit home. But all you need to pay attention to in the picking is the verse. And we're going to play it short, sing it long. So in other words, the picking will go 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1. But the singing will have a couple extra beats on that first 5 chord. So just follow me on the singing, okay? And my kickoff might go something like 1, 2, 3. All right. Kick us off. Take Me In Your Lifeboat in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now come, brothers, sisters, and don't fall asleep, but pray night and day, or you'll sink in the deep. Fathers and mothers are praying so loud, saying, Lord, won't you take us in your lifeboat? Take me in your lifeboat, or take me in your lifeboat. It will stand the raging storm. Take me in your lifeboat, or take me in your lifeboat. It will bear my spirit home. Blows loud, thunder is rolling and bursting in the cloud. They prayed for the shipmates for what they had done, and took the dying sailor in their lifeboat. Take me in your lifeboat, or take me in your lifeboat. It will bear me warm. Take me in your lifeboat, or take me in your lifeboat. It will bear my spirit home. It will bear my spirit home. Okay. Cool. We're having fun now. Moving right along. Thanks y'all for still being here. I hope you're still with me. And what do we got here? It is going to be Country Boy Rock and Roll. Oh man, it's been a long time since we've done this one. That sort of popped into my head as a fun one. In the key of D. 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 5 and 5, 4 and 5 and a 1. So this one we're actually going to do the I'm going to kick it off because it has this. See if I can do it. Oh, it's been so long. There it is. This is like your roommate practicing. Sorry. I'm gonna get this right. Watch. Okay, that's how I'm gonna kick it off, and then we're just in. And then you just jam 12-bar blues. It's kind of like a 12-bar blues, but the form that I showed you, that's what you're gonna jam on. And again, if this is getting by too quick for you, just just 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing difficult about that. So again, simplify your playing. If it's going by too quick, to do your typical dugga 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 kind of subdivisions of the beat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna kick us off on Country Boy Rock and Roll in the key of D. And this one has a funny tag where it's like, some folks are foolish, let it make a fool out of me. Tag 4 and 5 and 1. I'm gonna play that lick. So you just keep that one chord going until you hear me land it. Okay. One of Don Reno's most genius songs. It's so goofy, it's so fun, and here we go. Country Boy Rock and Roll, key of D. So close. One more. Give me one more. Here we go. This is the one do-over of the night. First verse. You can tell I'm from the country, see I'm from out of town, but I'm beginning to catch on. I'm letting my hair down. I've been rocking, I've been rolling. I guess to some folks I look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Here we go. I walked in a crowded dance hall and I didn't know a soul. Some hillbillies started picking, everybody rock and roll. Been rocking, I've been rolling. I guess to some folks I look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Play. I have worked in fields of corn, but I ain't seen nothing like it since the day that I've been born. I've been rocking, I've been a rolling. to some folks I look foolish. Just let it make a fool out of me. Me than you. One more round. Spent all the egg money, corn and cotton I have sold. Got a mortgage, the old homestead, stay in town and rock and roll. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin'. I guess to some folks I look foolish. Just let it make a fool out of me. Just let it make a fool out of me. Ah, so close, so close. Okay, we did it. We'll call that good and move on. If you're just joining us, what's happening here is that my laptop crashed, basically. So I'm running everything off the phone and looking up the set list between each song. Gotta Travel On, key of A. See if I can just remember it. Gotta Travel On, Old Joe Clark, Roll in My Sweet Baby's Arms. I'll remember that. Last three songs are going to be quicker, and they're going to be in the key of A. Don't be scared. There's a reason I chose these three songs. One of them is that they're just easier to play at faster tempos. And I'll show you why. And I'm going to capo 2 for all three of these numbers. Gotta Travel On is one. It's a seasonal number, and I haven't been playing it, so again, just a song I thought of that would be good to play this time of year, because winter is coming on, that's for sure. So played around and played around this whole town too long. 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and 1, 1, 1. 4 and 5 and a 1. So I would kick it off like this. 1, 2, 3. But you can kick it off like this. That's totally fine. Something just very simple and less notey, right? And your rhythm can be... Whatever your physical body is doing, I want your mind and your foot to be going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping the beat, okay? All right? It's a great exercise. I mean, again, I've been through this. I still go through this. Everybody goes through this. And we want to play bluegrass, and this is how the song goes. So finding something that you can do with your abilities at this kind of tempo. It's doable. Take a little practice, okay? But it's doable. Okay, kick us off here on Gotta Travel On in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I got it. Papa writes to Johnny, Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home, boys, Johnny can't come home. Papa writes to Johnny, Johnny can't come home. He's been on a chain gang too long. I've laid around and played around this whole town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. Played around and played around this whole town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Play. Sheriff and the police coming after me, boys coming after me. Hi, sheriff and the police coming after me, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Me then you. Played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yeah, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Yes, I feel like I've got to travel on. Woo! Okay. Feeling warmed up, feeling ish, feeling like I'm getting there. But hey, we got a couple more songs, and thanks for rolling with it tonight in this format. I do want to get done on time and have dinner with Mom and hang out. I got my cousin Austin coming up. We're going to play cards. Cousin games, we call it. It's our last night for cousin games. And I've been so busy, and everyone's been busy during this trip home to Hamul. And we just haven't all had a whole lot of time. You know, we've had some good quality time, but I've been working. Everyone's been working. I've been busy trying to get ready to close on this house, which has required a lot of attention and just, you know, doing all the normal things I do to make a living. So we're gonna break after these couple songs and regroup again next week. And this let's see, gigs coming up this Saturday. It's hard to believe. This Saturday I'm gonna be in Steamboat Springs with Picking on the Dead, playing Steamboat Resort's opening day. I think the gig is 1 to 4. They call it après ski, but it's really kind of like during the ski day. I think it's 1 to 4 p.m. Anyway, that should be on golly, I don't even know if it's on my website. I need to update that on my website. But look at the Steamboat Resort website if you're in the area. I'm sure everyone in town knows. And it's a free show at the base of the gondola. We'll be bundled up and everyone will be there. That's this weekend. Tonewood, whose album I produced, Heart of the Pretender. Such a good album, such a good band. They have their album release show this Friday. And forgive me, I don't know where it is. It's in Denver. So look up Tonewood Band. And then I got all kinds of stuff coming up. Just look at my website. You'll see it. We have the big upcoming show that I'm trying to sell tickets for is Tyler Grant's Electric Farm, which features Ace Angfer on the bass, Sean Magic McCauley on the drums, and Bill McKay, legendary Bill McKay, on the keys. And we all sing. And we're doing a co-bill with the Drunken Hearts, Andrew McConaughey and the Drunken Hearts. Both like pretty all-star lineups. And the opening band, Jake Legg, another all-star band. So that's a big night of music, December 6th at Cervantes. And then there's all kinds of things coming up. Just have a look at the website, and I will also keep you posted. Remember Julian Family Fiddle Camp in May down here in Southern California. Really cool event, you know, very near and dear to me. Fabulous lineup of instructors on all instruments, and they're having some kind of like Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale. So take a look at the website and you'll get information about that. California Bluegrass Association runs that camp now, the Julian Family Fiddle Camp in May. Boom, here we go, Old Joe Clark. So the thing about Old Joe Clark is that you can always go play the basic version of the melody. That's why this is one that I consider my speed training tune. I work people through this one because you can always get back to that simple version if it's too hard to get much else going on. And again, rhythm wise, find something that doesn't slow the tempo down. Okay, so we'll go 4 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. 4 times. Old Joe Clark. Key of A. Here we go. Okay, everybody, thank you. I appreciate the donations as always. Let's take it on home with the old Roll in My Sweet Baby's Arms. And I will see you next week from a new location, a brand new location. And I will post that on Friday, whether or not it's happening, okay? For next Monday. All right, let's roll my sweet baby's arms. 1 and 1 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and 1 and 4 and 4. 5 and 5 and a 1. Okay. Kicks off. Key of A, roll in my sweet baby's arms. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I ain't gonna work on the railroad. I ain't gonna work on the farm. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Mother was a beauty operator. Sister could weave and could spin. Daddy's got an interest in that old cotton gin. Just watch all the cotton roll in. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gotta lay around this shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Play. I know your parents don't like me. They run me away from your door. Had my life to live over. Never go back there no more. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gotta lay around this shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. I'm just trying to get caught up. I know you are too. That's why we're doing this together. Now where was you last Friday night whilst I was lying in jail? You were walking the streets with another man and you wouldn't even go my bail. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Play. Cool. All right. Well, didn't have a whole lot of time to warm up to the fast tempo, and that shows, and that's revealing, and hey, that's life. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed it tonight. I'm gonna fix my laptop, get it fixed for next week, and I'll keep you posted this Friday. Okay? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate you all staying engaged. Keep on practicing, and I'll keep practicing too. Take care.